Barcelona against Real Madrid. The home side with a 1-0 advantage. The winners of this game will meet Osasuna in the final. Copa del Rey semi-final action. Barcelona against Real Madrid. And it will be Real Madrid kicking us off. Well, we mentioned some of the veterans in this fixture. Maybe a last Clásico for Modric and Kroos. Whistles and jeers as Real Madrid kick us off, going from right to left. Immediately a low cross in. Real Madrid were largely on top of things in the last Clásico played in the Copa del Rey. It was a more even affair in the domestic league campaign. 2-1 win as Araujo scored an own goal. Sergio Roberto and then Frank Kessie with his first goal at the Camp Nou gave Barcelona a win, which takes them 12 points clear of Los Blancos. Free kick on its way in. It's Toni Kroos who stands over it. Maybe a controversial decision to play him in defensive midfield today, but Ancelotti likely has some tricks up his sleeve. There is Xavi Hernandez. Barca coach, of course, a veteran of El Clásico as a player. He's got a good record against Real Madrid as a coach, including lifting the Spanish Supercopa in Saudi Arabia. Lewandowski's drawn back. Rafinha waits for the ball on the right. It's sent over by Araujo. Challenge for here on the left-hand side. It's a run-through opportunity here for Barca. Could be the opening goal of the game. Ball deflected away by Camavinga. It's a last-ditch intervention by Eduardo Camavinga off a really dangerous ball in. It's Gavi who is trying to find his teammate Rafinha. The Brazilian couldn't quite guide it goalwards. The work there from Balde. Immediately we see the pace of Balde causing some problems for Real Madrid. Balde today chosen ahead of Jordi Alba. Lifted in by Busquets. His header down. It's fallen loose here. Could have a shot on. Gavi takes it wide. There's an appeal for a handball inside the box. And Gavi asked for that one to be looked at. The referee is having none of it. And maybe there will be a check of the VAR. Vinicius Jr. who was involved. Have a look, Gavi shielding the ball, and it was a sliding intervention. It certainly hit Alaba in the hand. Camavinga will take the throw. Delivery into Modric. Now Rodrigo. Come back by Barca. Araujo. Now Rafinha. Just plays inside. We saw a very early goal in the last La Liga Clásico between these two sides. Araujo's own goal came just 9 minutes in, and a bit of cross from Vinicius Jr. that clipped Araujo and found its way past Ter Stegen and into the net. Into the Real Madrid defence. Lewandowski just making the defenders think twice. And sent over to the left-hand side. We get our first look at Carlo Ancelotti. Still plenty of speculation about Ancelotti's future. Real Madrid still on for a treble, albeit far behind in La Liga Santander. They need something of a miracle to overcome Barca in the league. Could knock them out of the Copa del Rey tonight, and they'll attempt to progress in the Champions League when that resumes. Vinicius tries to turn on Araujo. We're waiting for that battle tonight. Araujo, at times in these Clásicos, has done a great job of keeping Vinicius quiet. That was certainly a hook of the leg of the Brazilian forward. Of an attacking trio today with Rodrigo and Benzema. 11th time they've lined up alongside one another. More changes in defence. It's the 24th different lineup at the back from Real Madrid this season. Making changes on a game-by-game basis. Carlo Ancelotti. Ball is out of play, right by the corner flag. It will be a throw-in for Football Club Barcelona. Let's have a look at the chance for Lewandowski that spun out. Receiving attention. Rafinha is down as well. Just checking up on Eduardo Camavinga, and Antonio Rudiger has been given a bib to start warming up. That could mean that Camavinga can go on no further. There's another look. Camavinga rolled the ball, felt a twinge, and immediately goes down. This could be a big blow for Carlo Ancelotti, including Camavinga from the start. He suffers an injury that might mean he can't continue. Rudiger continues to warm up. Ancelotti gives the instructions. For the time being, Real Madrid will be down to 10 men as Barca take the throw. Lewandowski's dropped over to the left-hand side to show for the ball, with Gavi just behind him. Camavinga is back on. He's won the ball back, but for how long will Eduardo Camavinga be able to continue? Vinicius. Araujo and Rafinha conspire to get the ball back from him. So Camavinga back on for the time being. Whilst another European exit for Barcelona is a big blow for them. Xavi's side have responded in fine fashion. They're inching closer to the top flight title by the week. Took a 4-0 victory over Elche this past Saturday. Real Madrid put 6 past Valladolid without return. Gavi exchanges passes with his teammate Sergio Roberto, who scored in the last Clásico. Up by Ter Stegen. This is back with Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. So often the hero for Barcelona, made some fine saves in the first leg. And Real Madrid were really causing problems for Barca. This ball will go out of play on the near side. It will be a throw-in for the Blaugrana to be taken by Ronald Araujo. Back by Kessie. Rafinha into the centre. There's space over on the left-hand side, maybe for a strike. It's set up there by Gavi. Played back to Gavi. Gavi releases to his teammate, and it will be cleared from the 6-yard box. A real scramble there, and Thibaut Courtois manages to claim and he rolls that out immediately. It was a blatant foul, and it's the first yellow card of the game. It's for Sergio Roberto for pulling back the Real Madrid player on the break. The first booking is given by our referee. Sergio Roberto will have to be careful. He was holding back Luka Modric. And we've got another Real Madrid player down here. It's Dani Carvajal, helped back up to his feet by Balde. Carvajal slipping over there, and Gavi caught him on the shin. Gavi does have to mind his temperament. He's had some real set-tos with Dani Ceballos in the last couple of Clásicos, back and forth in the first leg and the La Liga game. Vinicius trying for that give and go. He's been unable to get involved in the opening 10 minutes. It remains 0-0 between Barcelona and Real Madrid. 1-0 on aggregate to the home side. Sprinting into the box, Real Madrid have a chance. It goes across the face of goal, and it's cleared. At the back post, a sliding intervention with the ball on its way in. It's Araujo who takes one for the team. A strong break there, the offside trap was beaten. It was played in, and Araujo does well to cover Vinicius Jr. off Rodrigo's low cross. Vinicius who took the last touch on it as he slid in, and Araujo was doing all he could to put off what will be his arch rival tonight. Ter Stegen. Pushing man played to Kessié. Lovely touch from him to get some space. Puts it from his right foot to his left, and it was a heavier touch there from Balde as sees Barca lose possession. Vinicius is ready to set off here. First time we've seen Benzema on the ball. Benzema tries to go inside. It's on the left with Vinicius. Benzema lets it run. Inside from Carvajal. Slipped down the line. It's asking too much of Dani Carvajal to keep the ball in play. Real Madrid beginning to come out of their shells, but the final ball has been lacking for Los Merengues. Barcelona showed no mercy against Elche on Saturday. It was a 4-0 win with a brace from Lewandowski alongside strikes from Ansu Fati and Ferran Torres. Fati and Torres both on the bench today. Players missing for Xavi's side. Pedri, Dembélé, Frenkie de Jong and Andreas Christensen. Missed the last game. None of the quartet were training on Sunday either. Kessié finds Balde in space on the left-hand side. Balde with an early ball in. There's the header. It's saved by Thibaut Courtois. A comfortable save at that from the Belgian goalkeeper as Rafinha managed to keep his header down, but could not place it either side. Up by Cruz. Rodrigo goes back into the defence. Is Alaba. Camavinga will test Camavinga's fitness over the course of the 45 minutes. He pulled up, having played a pass, went off. It looked as if Rudiger was going to come on, but that is not the case, at least for the time being. Rudiger is still warming up on the sidelines. Could yet come on if Camavinga gives the signal. Ter Stegen. Neat move there from Rafinha. There's Kessié. Another bit of dribbling skill from Franck Kessié. He's brought down and the referee says no foul. Here comes Vinicius. Araujo on the fall. Manages to get the ball away. Some of the Barca coaching staff furious that no foul was given. And Xavi Hernandez has received a yellow card for his protests. So Xavi, the latest person booked, following in the footsteps of Sergi Roberto. Xavi and the coaching staff all convinced that there was a foul on Kessié after some great dribbling skill from the man from the Ivory Coast. And that decision has got Jordi Alba up from out of the dugout as well. Free kick comes in from Real Madrid. Offside is called against Eder Militao. He's been a big threat this season from set pieces. He's got a series of goals from corners, but he was the villain of sorts in the first leg. Ball bouncing off him, off a ricochet, and finding its way across the goal line past Thibaut Courtois in the game at the Santiago Bernabeu. Alba plays to Sergio Roberto. Rafinha does well to keep the ball in play. He'll set off down the right-hand side. Araujo stays back. It's come to Busquets. Still no word yet on Busquets getting a new contract at Barca. Appears to be his favoured option, but there is interest from teams abroad, notably in the MLS. That was Gavi getting involved with Rodrigo Goes, and these Real Madrid players will know that Xavi is on a yellow card, Sergio Roberto on a yellow card, and Gavi, well, he's never too far away from getting a yellow, has that temperament that sometimes takes him out of the game. Rafinha goes down, but no foul is given. A run down the right being tracked by Balde. Rodrigo was trying to set off. We're approaching the 20-minute mark. It's goalless between Barcelona and Real Madrid, but as things stand, Barca will go through to the Copa del Rey final to meet Osasuna at La Cartuja down in Seville. So a long way to go yet, and when we get into the second half, that's when Real Madrid seem to really turn things on late on. They got something of a taste of their own medicine in the 2-1 loss to Barca in the league. It's a team who never give up though in cup competitions. trying to find a way across the halfway line. A series of give and goes, twists and turns, and now a long pass to Rafinha. Not the greatest of control from the Brazilian. He's down the corner flag. Camavinga proves to be a match for him. Side by Jules Koundé. Koundé eyes up his options. Still hard to believe it's his first campaign in a Barca shirt. Slotted in brilliantly alongside a variety of centre-back partners. He also played at full-back this season. In the centre is where he prefers to be fielded. Over the top, it's going to be chased after. Lewandowski tries to turn. Well, we haven't seen a chance for Lewandowski as of yet. Thibaut Courtois has made a couple of rather routine saves. Carvajal with the throw. It's back in the Real Madrid area. Last touch there came off a Real Madrid player, so it will be a corner kick from the far side. Rafinha is going to take the set piece. Left footed delivery. Real Madrid have a player down. Militao quickly gets back up to his feet. He'll try and deal with this ball in. The header away was by Rodrigo Goes. Back to Ter Stegen. All the way through from Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. Militao held it up when he maybe could have left it for Courtois. Vinicius plays with the outside of his right foot. Ter Stegen parries it away. It was met on the drop by Modric, but delivered clear. Modric could only drive it into the ground. It took a lot of the sting out of his shot. Rodrigo. Modric is through to the centre. We'll get onto this. Nearly makes contact with the ball to flick it past Ter Stegen. He'd made that run unsighted by the Barca defence, or they allowed him to run through. Busquets failed to stay with him. And Real Madrid have another opportunity here. Maybe it takes two defenders to wrestle that away. Good work from Alonso. Lewandowski comes deep to look for the ball. He's not had much in the way of service so far. Gavi with the short pass. Here's Kessié. Kessié has been showing some good close control throughout the first half. He had an effort in the first leg that Ansu Fati blocked. His own teammate, but it was a very similar move that ended up with Kessié's goal here at the Camp Nou in La Liga. Foul there given against Ronald Araujo. And the squaring up there, Gavi and Vinicius Jr. get involved. It's the almost inevitable yellow card for Gavi and a yellow for Vinicius as well. A tangle between the two young stars. Vinicius grabs the ball, pushes back Gavi. Well, Gavi is never one to keep his cool for too long. To Roberto. Kessié shows for it. It's wide over to the right with Rafinha. Both sides have had spells in this first half in which they've been on top of things. Hard to say who's had the better of the opportunities. There have been a couple of good chances for Real Madrid, but they haven't quite been able to get the final touch on. Gavi. You would imagine Real Madrid would be targeting Gavi for the rest of the game to try and rile him up, to try and get that second booking that would mean a red card for the teenager. Modric arguing with the referee. After an incident involving Fede Valverde. Nudge in the back there by Lewandowski. He accepts the apology from Eder Militao. Ancelotti have been sweating on the fitness of Antonio Rudiger after the centre-back missed the win over Valladolid with some discomfort in his knee. Underwent scans on Monday. In the side today, was sent to warm up when Camavinga was having difficulties in the early going. Camavinga. It's taken away from him by Franck Kessié. edge of the box. Space here on the left for Balde, maybe to send a cross in. Nobody can reach it for Barca first time around. Busquets tries to set up Rafinha, who in turn plays to Lewandowski. It's intercepted by Camavinga, and Barca want to keep the momentum of this move going. Quick throw in from Rafinha. Araujo's won that back off Modric, but not for long. Modric found Vinicius, and Araujo collides with him. And you can't let Vinicius get away from you at full pelt. So dangerous going forward with space in front of him. Half an hour gone. Barca on the attack. Here's Gavi. Rafinha has Kessié outside. Koundé has to go backwards. Up here, making some inroads, getting to the byline. This will be cut back. Real Madrid with a last gasp intervention. Clear that ball away, and now it's Real Madrid on the counter-attack. Vinicius on the left. They get back to Benzema, a little bit of space on the left. The back heel attempt is unsuccessful as Araujo gets the top of Vinicius. He's won the ball back though, Vinicius. Played to the outskirts of the area. It's glided to the back post. Maybe set up for a shot. Ter Stegen makes the claim. This was what happened at the corner flag. It was Vinicius just too strong for Rafinha. Nudged into him and pushed over his fellow Brazilian. Was Benzema in the end who cushioned the ball down. Ter Stegen made the grab. So Lewandowski has been felled. Wait to see if the physios do come on. Araujo is getting some instructions from the coaching staff as Xavi watches on. Carlo Ancelotti calls over Toni Kroos to give him some instructions. Xavi has gone over personally to talk to Franck Kessié. As ever, it is an electric atmosphere here at the Camp Nou. Of course, the vast majority in attendance, Barca fans, a very limited away distribution. Camp Nou, the place to be tonight. had a look at that handball appears. Alaba did hit the ball with his arm off Gavi's cross. There was not too much he could do under the circumstances. The referee quickly waved that away. So Lewandowski is preparing to come back on. Just too long there for Rafinha. About 10 minutes to go in the first half. Expect a few minutes of stoppage time afterwards for the various pauses in play that we've had. Kessié. Crossed in, goes back out of the area. Kroos. Collected over on the right-hand side. Vinicius is waiting for this one on the left of the area. Look how Araujo follows him out. Doesn't allow him to turn immediately. That left some space behind. Benzema waits in the centre. Real Madrid yet to get a cross in from this move, but they hold on to possession in the build-up as the Camp Nou voices its discontent. Lewandowski, he's brought down, he's down again. Had he been able to turn on David Alaba, he would have been away there. Yet to see a strike from Lewandowski, Barca's star striker, the top goal scorer in La Liga Santander with 17 goals to his name, including a brace this past weekend against Elche. Valverde with the short pass. Benzema wanted that played earlier through the centre, and he went unsighted by his teammates. Right for the delivery there, just slightly curls away from Karim Benzema. Space for Balde on the left. Lewandowski leaves the full-back to it. It comes to Lewandowski. Wants to lay this one off so he can get into a shooting position. Lewandowski again. It's into the area. Ball goes loose. Lifted away. Ter Stegen. A little bit of pressure put on him there by Karim Benzema. couple of extended spells of possession for Real Madrid. They're beginning to get on top of proceedings. Xavi will be relatively happy if Barca go into the half-time break with a score at 0-0. Kessié sweeps it up. Look at the Rafinha there. Militao got the interception. Rafinha. Balde will chase after this. The ball will sit up. There's just a slight push in the back there. And he's penalised for Balde. Eager to claim that ball from Eder Militao, who shepherds it towards the line. Kessié trying to run onto that. The sliding intervention was from David Alaba. Final couple of minutes of the first half. Plays a risky ball inside. Modric is able to keep possession. Kessié wrestles close to the ground, and there's some afters there involving Frank Kessié. Tempers are fraying here in El Clasico. As Rafinha was taken down, and his teammates stick up for him. Kessié and Modric get into it. That is quickly quashed though. Barca go forward. Kessié was making a run through the middle. It's always unclear as to what Frank Kessié's actual position is. That's so unpredictable. It sees him often arriving in the second line. He does like to go forward. He does like a strike. Courtois. Busquets. Lewandowski is back onside. Rafinha is the furthest man forward. There's Kessié. Going into the box. Collision there was more of an attacking foul than any defensive infraction. It was Vinicius who was once again involved in the incident. To the left, we'll have 3 minutes of additional time at the end of the first half as we have a great opportunity. There's the follow-up, a penalty appeal from Barcelona. They will keep going, looking for the attack. The ball's gone loose. Real Madrid try and hit on the break. This could be the opportunity for Real Madrid to level the tie. It's 3-on-3 on the counter. Ball knocked outside. It's brought back, set up for a strike, and it's cleared off the line but put in at the back post. Real Madrid have scored. The Camp Nou is silenced as defence turns to attack in rapid-fire fashion. This one might be checked maybe for the penalty appeal at the other end, but Real Madrid have provisionally got back on terms on the stroke of half-time. Ball played outside. It's cut back, it's clever from Benzema, and it's blocked on the line by Jules Koundé. But Karim Benzema, quickest to it. It looks as if the ball was rolling over the line anyway. The Frenchman makes sure he stabs it home. It's Barcelona 0, Real Madrid 1 in El Clasico, 1-1 on aggregate, and that might be the last kick of the first half. Rafinha. Well, it was a great opportunity for Barcelona, and it turns into a goal for Real Madrid. Courtois. Well, that goal might be the last chance of note that we have in the first half. As I said before, Xavi would have been happy to go into the break with the score still at 0-0. Barca are penalised for taking that one too early. Here's Rafinha. Koundé. Real Madrid again trying to go on the counter-attack. They're not allowed to complete it. They're not happy with the referee stopping play mid-attack. Time is called on the first half. Real Madrid have the opportunity to break away. We have a look at the VAR decision. Benzema clearly onside when that pass was made. Benzema still appealing. They won 4 in a row. It was in 2011, over 12 years ago. Barca kick us off with the second half. Ball back to Ter Stegen. It's Courtois. You see several yellow cards shown in the first half, including for Xavi Hernandez, the Barca coach. Sergio Roberto, Gavi, and Vinicius also in the book. No changes for the second period of play. That means Barcelona have Ter Stegen in goal, Balde, Alonso, Koundé and Araujo in defence, Sergio Roberto, Sergio Busquets and Franck Kessié in a three-man midfield, a three-man attack of Gavi, Lewandowski and Rafinha. Real Madrid with Courtois, Camavinga, Alaba, Eder Militao, Dani Carvajal, Modric, Kroos and Valverde in the centre of the park. Vinicius Junior and Rodrigo either side of Karim Benzema. Foul is given there. Alonso brought it down. The ball was flicked out at by Luka Modric in Karate Kid style. It seemed to be a high foot from him. We have some players warming up for both sides. Initially, Rudiger had warmed up in the first half when it looks as if Camavinga might not be able to continue, but he's stayed in the dugout for the time being. Missed the chance for Real Madrid. Opportunity to square it, and it's blocked by Koundé this time around. Vinicius made a strong incursion into the area. Modric. Valverde. Vinicius tries the through ball to Rodrigo, and it's sent away. Three substitutes are warming up for Real Madrid as we have another look at Vinicius gliding past Araujo. Another foul given on the near side. Floated over to the left and it goes out of play. It will be a throw-in off that misplaced pass, and the referee goes over to check up on the Real Madrid player who is down. It's Eder Militao. Slip through here to Benzema. Can't quite reach that off the pass from Dani Carvajal. Modric keeps going, gets past Sergio Roberto. It's set up for a strike here, and it's finished past Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Karim Benzema sliding in celebration after a big goal just after the interval. Well, there were questions about who got the first goal just before half-time. Just after the break, Karim Benzema comes back out, slides the ball past Marc-Andre ter Stegen, and makes it 2-0 to Real Madrid. 2-1 on aggregate. For the first time in this tie, Los Blancos lead the way. It was a long move. Magnificent run from Modric, shielded the ball well. Set up Benzema, and Real Madrid's expert marksman does the rest. The finish well taken by Benzema. Real Madrid 2-1 up on aggregate. Short to Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Barca find themselves chasing the tie for the first time. Balde. Attempt to cross in from the left is unsuccessful. Back to Sergio Roberto. Balde tries a cross in. Messier tried to make some inroads. He's played to Balde there. Balde with the strike. It's parried away by Thibaut Courtois. The goalkeeper intervenes. Barca trying for the immediate response. Lewandowski was in the middle. And that ball is lifted over his head for a goal kick, but Real Madrid take their time over. Courtois draws Lewandowski onto him. Barcelona not in action again until Monday when they take on Girona in the Catalan derby. And Getafe, Atletico Madrid and Rayo Vallecano, their upcoming opponents. Real Madrid take on Villarreal. Chelsea in the Champions League carries. And the return leg of that game against Chelsea was still to appoint a permanent manager. It will be Bruno Saltor by the looks of things if Frank Lampard isn't brought back into the fold in surprise fashion. Running to the area here. Rafinha goes down. He wasn't appealing for a penalty. He just wants to get on with things quickly with the corner. Camavinga. Going towards the near post, that header goes wide. It was flicked on at the near post. Towards the area, it's Rafinha again, narrow angle for him, he tries to beat Courtois at his near post and blasts the ball into the stands. Laws of approval for Rafinha's efforts from the supporters though. Barca beginning to turn up the heat in the aftermath of Real Madrid's second goal. Maracamba Carvajal. Xavi did say ahead of this game that he considered Real Madrid to be the favourites. Carlo Ancelotti saying that it's about time that Real Madrid take a Clasico win. We felt that they were the better side in the league game. Worked inside here. Rafinha tries to show for the ball behind. Is Araujo. Ball played just wide of goal. What a strike that would have been. A tremendous run from Ronald Araujo, of all people. Today in charge of keeping Vinicius in check, but he shows his dribbling skill there, takes the ball away from Camavinga and Cruz, puts Valverde on his backside and strikes wide of goal from close range. Very nearly the aggregate equaliser for Football Club Barcelona. Rodrigo is playing in his 150th game for Real Madrid. Modric across the face of goal. Benzema couldn't reach it. Reckon miscommunication between those two. Goes down in the box, it's a penalty awarded to Real Madrid. A trip up in the area and Vinicius wins a spot kick. It looks as if it's been conceded by Ronald Araujo, who had that great moment at the other end just a minute or so ago. Well, it was Kessié, in fact, who challenged for the ball. Araujo was around him, but it's... Well, you'd imagine that would be looked at. Penalty being set up. Karim Benzema's only ever missed 8 penalties. He's never had one saved by Ter Stegen. Steps up and scores! 3-0 on the night to Real Madrid. They are in charge in the Copa del Rey semi-final as Karim Benzema slots the ball home, his second of the night. And an important advantage now as we go towards the final half hour. Ter Stegen had stood on his left-hand side, then moved into the centre. So we have had a change for Barcelona. Kessié has gone off. A change for Barca, who are chasing this game. Alonso nicked away here, sloppy pass at the back, waiting to release out here. It's a tight angle, played across the face of goal, nearly finished off by Rodrigo on the line. He was sliding after it, he was just a few centimetres away. But it was lackadaisical passing from Marcos Alonso immediately knew what he'd done, turned around in dismay. Real Madrid miss out on their 4th goal of the game. Modric, he plays the back heel to Rodrigo. Real Madrid found in their groove now. Benzema points to where he wants it. It's a run outside on Araujo by Vinicius. Slips there. As Araujo who wins out. The Uruguayan plays it free. Barca might go on the counter-attack here. Sergio Roberto's attempted ball through is well blocked by Fede Valverde, back helping out defensively. Now another chance for Real Madrid. Benzema is on for a hat-trick. Carvajal kept that one in play. Camavinga to Benzema. Benzema to the edge of the penalty area. Rodrigo tried for the give and go with his good friend Vinicius. And the long ball upfield to a rather isolated Lewandowski fails to have any success. Benzema was trying to find Rodrigo on the left. The opportunity is still on for Real Madrid. Barcelona compact in the centre. Rafinha and Benzema have a meeting of minds. It had looked as if a substitution had been made. It appears Frankeschi has stayed on the field of play. Ansu Fati has come on. Ansu Fati, who scored a goal at the weekend against Elche. His father's done a lot of talking for him, which hasn't gone down well in Blaugrana circles. His limited playing time a source of controversy. He has been blighted by injuries in the last couple of seasons. Side here by Carvajal. Robbed away by Sergio Busquets. Busquets keeps going, looks for that slide rule pass to free up Rafinha. There is certainly still time for Barca to get back into this game. In response to the second goal, they'd produced a couple of good attacks. After the third goal, Real Madrid have looked strong, playing looser and more confident. Eric Garcia will be the next player brought on. Xavi will make a change in his defence. And it will be a double change because Ferran Torres will also be brought on. He also scored against Elche this past weekend. Another change is made. Garcia comes on with Marcos Alonso making way. And Rafinha is the man replaced by Ferran Torres. Chance maybe for Barca here. Lifted over, ball knocked down, set up for a strike. Real Madrid bringing players back, but Barca have to be careful with the players that Real Madrid have forward, upfield. Rodrigo had Benzema with him, and the two failed to combine. We're seeing Real Madrid, though, willing to leave players upfield for any counter. They know Barca have to attack. Carlo Ancelotti just 24 minutes away from taking his side into the final of the Copa del Rey. There's still time for plenty more twists and turns, though. Fresh in Real Madrid's mind, that late goal from Franck Kessié. Here at the Camp Nou, just a few weeks ago. Sent in, bounces all the way out. Courtois running down the clock, taking his time over the goal kick. He's left it at times for his teammates to take to try and draw some Barca players upfield. His distribution is off there. Balde. Ansu Fati trying to cross in and might get a second go at this. Busquets over to the right. It's stolen away here by Real Madrid, and the hit on the counter-attack. Well, looking for the hit and run there. Rodrigo went down, and Araujo, well, it was Vinicius, in fact, who went down, and Araujo stood still in front of him. Wasn't an obstruction, as he simply didn't move out of the way. By Carvajal. Rodrigo couldn't take it in his stride. Balde's got past Rodrigo, but doesn't get past. Carvajal goes down. It's a yellow card for the Spain international. Dani Carvajal running across Alejandro Balde. By Ferran Torres. The catch in installments is by Thibaut Courtois. Militao is down after he was sandwiched by Araujo and Courtois. He feels the squeeze and the physios come on. Xavi takes advantage of the pause in play to give some instructions to Alejandro Balde. He might want more crosses into the area. They've got more substitutes warming up for Real Madrid, including several defensive players, and Lucas Vázquez as well. He's handed off the bib and gets down to the dugout. Marco Asensio, though, is going to come on imminently for the visiting side. Courtois saying that he's going to send the drop ball long by the looks of things. First of all, though, we're going to change. Rodrigo goes off. Coming on is Marco Asensio. Scored that goal that was disallowed in the Clásico a few weeks ago in La Liga Santander. Courtois goes upfield. Asensio has come on. What is going to be a like-for-like change with Rodrigo. Ball won back here by Real Madrid. Carvajal. Out of play on the near side. Valverde was giving chase. It's been a relatively quiet game for Fede Valverde, who had such a strong start to the season. Run along by Ter Stegen. From Busquets, rare turnover from him. Asking a lot of Asensio there as was played back. It's given away. Now the cross might come in from Benzema. Card is shown for a foul on Vinicius Junior. And it looks as if it is Araujo who is booked. And a light push there from Ferran Torres. Is it Torres who's been penalised? Well, yes it is. Yellow card for Ferran Torres. Araujo still without a booking. To the box. Barcelona failed to bring it under control, and Real Madrid nearly capitalise. Asensio swerves that one over, falls loose here, it's sent over the top. It looked as if Benzema was in an offside position anyway. The flag is raised on the near side as the Frenchman hooks that over, chasing his third goal of the game. Eric Garcia's clearance over to the far side. Taken down the line by Araujo. Couldn't combine with Ferran Torres. And if Barca are to be eliminated from the Copa del Rey, they would only have La Liga to focus on out of Europe. And this ball struck towards goal, met by Ter Stegen. Asensio nearly getting the goal that he missed out on in the Clásico here a few weeks ago. Hits it strong, but Ter Stegen guesses the right way, gets down and pushes the ball out for another corner. It was once again another case of Barca being caught on the counter. Going towards the edge of the 6-yard box, headed away before it can reach Benzema. Valverde's challenge for that buys some time, and Rudiger also gets involved. Slows things down by delaying the delivery to Balde. Right, ball cuts in, and a foul is called. It's an attacking foul rather than a penalty, and Lewandowski is beside himself. Here's another look at the incident. It was Lewandowski who certainly was jumping more horizontal than vertical. He catches Eder Militao. Cross. 10 minutes to go in this Copa del Rey semi-final second leg. Real Madrid on course to go through to the final of the Copa del Rey. Not been there since 2014, and they are keen to put Barca to bed. 3-on-2 now going forward. Ball played through. There's Benzema. There's his hat-trick. 4-0 to Real Madrid. Karim Benzema with a second hat-trick in the space of a matter of days. And surely Barca are finished and out of the Copa del Rey. Karim Benzema finishing off a team move from Los Blancos, once again on the counter-attack, once again outnumbering Barca players, slicing through them like a hot knife through Barca. And Benzema, the ideal man to finish off the move. Slide-rule pass finds him. One-touch finish past Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. Real Madrid extend their lead in El Clásico. Real Madrid 4-0 up, 5-1 up on aggregate. It was Vinicius with the assist. Excellently taken finish by Benzema. And with with that, we're going to have more substitutions, it seems. Tchouameni is going to come on. We've had some incidents in which object seems to have been thrown onto the pitch in the aftermath of Benzema's celebration. Thankfully, nobody struck by those. We had that incident last season in the Copa del Rey in the game between Real Betis and Sevilla, in which Joan Jordan was hit by a projectile. That caused the rest of the game to be postponed. However, just a warning suffices from the stadium announcer. Some Barca fans making their way out of the stadium now. They have seen just about enough. 4-1 up on aggregate, Real Madrid. 4-0 to the good on the night. Here's a chance for Balde to clip one in. The header drops towards goal and Courtois makes the collection. Real Madrid were likely good for a goal in the first leg. They've made up for that and then some in the second meeting. Tchouameni is going to come on shortly. Ancelotti will bring him on, and also Dani Ceballos. Change, but we've seen a push off the ball there by Araujo on Vinicius. Toni Kroos escorts Vinicius away from the scene of the crime. It was Araujo with the push. Vinicius is going to be subbed off. Well, Vinicius is not going quietly. Carlo Ancelotti has taken him off now to bring on Dani Ceballos. There's some more afters here. Fati sent to Roberto and Balde. So they've made their thoughts known on the matter. So we'll get the substitution, which will include, it seems, Nacho coming on. David Alaba has received a yellow card. Coming off, Luka Modric. Rodrigo has already been withdrawn. We're into the final 5 minutes of play. We'll have some time added on, but this is all over by the counting. Real Madrid will consider this a job done. Benzema stays on, having scored a hat-trick. He scored a rapid-fire treble against Valladolid this past weekend. Nacho hasn't come on just yet, but that will be the next change made by Carlo Ancelotti. One ball over to the left-hand side. Offside flag stays down. That strike saved by Ter Stegen. Balde breaks away from Asensio. He turns. And there's a hack down on Balde, and that is a yellow card for Eder Militao. Balde had done a great job breaking away. He got to the outskirts of the area, and Militao mistimes his challenge. Didn't get the ball. Only caught Ansu Fati on the shin. As Ansu Fati was breaking away after a good turn from Balde and the pass off. So Nacho comes on to replace Karim Benzema. Scorer of a hat-trick tonight. He hands off the captain's armband. And Nacho sprints onto the field of play to defend this free kick. Comes in from the right. Real Madrid will look upfield. Ter Stegen was well out of his area. Busquets to the right-hand side. Smith could yet come off for Barca, but it might be too little too late. We're about to head into stoppage time. There will be, you would expect, around about 5 minutes of time added on, if not more. Ter Stegen's distribution. Headed back, it might fall here for Lewandowski. Shields it in the box. Faces up on goal. Into the centre, the header caught by Courtois. Well, there will be just 3 minutes of additional time. Barca fans not happy with that. The fans who have stayed on. There's a flood of bodies heading towards the exits. Because Real Madrid will make their way into the Copa del Rey final. They will play Osasuna in the final. That game at La Cartuja. A chance for Real Madrid to get some silverware this season. They're still alive in the Champions League as well. They trail Barca by 12 points in La Liga, but they've made a statement tonight, coming back from an adverse result. Foul there elicits a yellow card for Ansu Fati. Free kick for Real Madrid. They keep possession. We're into the second minute of stoppage time. Just 3 added on. No prolonging the pain for Barca. The wheels came off in the second half after that late first half goal. Scored by Vinicius with a little bit of help from Koundé and Benzema. Sampa Carvajal, this is Asensio. Camavinga, it turns out Camavinga's going to last the full 90 minutes. It looked after about quarter of an hour as if he was going to have to come off. Game over at the Camp Nou.